Hey, welcome to Fashion Figure Friday. Today we're looking at this incredibly gorgeous little doll right here. I just pulled her out of the package so you want to hear all that noise. I hate that noise personally. And I hate whenever I hear it on a video that somebody's done. I think I'm about to knock over my table in here. I am coming to you from my kitchen. I was about to say live, but by the time this show's on Friday, I won't be. Well, I'll be alive, hopefully. Somewhere. Either here or off this planet, hopefully. All right, so I use these to get the things out so I won't rip out their hair as well, and plus you turn it perpendicular and then you have to just push back in the leftovers. All right, these are fantastic for pulling out very carefully those little ear or head hooks. They're also great for pulling out ear hair and nose hair. Yay, I just lost half the audience. All right, so I don't like, I'm a very what's it called when you have to have both sides the same symmetrical kind of person. So I don't like the two-toned at much, but on her, it really works. She's adorable. It's like, I wish it was more, spaced out like black with these accents in it. Now let's look at that little leather jacket, because that altogether, she looks like a human sort of person, a version of My Little Pony that I got right here. You could see her. And I wanted to compare the size and everything. Look at these little boots. My mama wears combat boots. I saw where she took them off. She's got little fishnets, which are so inappropriate. If this is supposed to be a child figure, I'm not even sure what these are supposed to be. I pretend like they're like pixies or aliens or something, because they're definitely not proportionally humans. And I don't know what age they're supposed to go for, because I would never let my child, dress like this. But she's so adorable. She really is. And she's definitely, looks like she would be my twin, as you could say. Now, because I had a sister named, we called each other brother and sister. She went by Rapicon Rat, Yvonne, back in the 80s. My neighbor, basically. But we told everybody we were brother and sister. So, she's got this little stand, which goes around her waist. I don't really like this stance. Plus, anyway, let's look at the little purse. At first, it threw the thing, I thought it was a Viewmaster purse. Now I see it's like a truck, which is kind of neat. It doesn't really open, so it's just a big piece of plastic that she carries around with her. Let's look at these glasses. They look like those 3D glasses. Like she's going to watch something 3D with her 2D hair. Whoa, she could see through walls. They're like the X-ray vision glasses. So they look like polarized glasses, like the 3D glasses or whatever. There we go. She is really cute, and she's got articulation. She's one of the more articulated ones. These are not the mini minis. This is the Barbie Extra minis. I didn't even know this one came out. I've gotten a few of these. I got that one actually, and I don't have these two. This one's too prissy for me. I can't stand that one. This one was okay. She had something printed on her hair. Sorry. Anyway, she just looks absolutely fantastic. And who does she look like? She looks like my favorite My Little Pony equestrian girl. So let's compare her to My Little Pony equestrian girl. Now these I bought for $2 each, basically. They were a bag of 5 of them for $10 at the Fancy Flea. I've already done a video on that, so if you want to check it out, they were still in the bag until today, actually. I took them out and cleaned them up. Or was it yesterday? So let's compare these two. They're almost like sisters. So they're very similar in size. She's about 4.5 inches. They are making these mini ones that are about 3 inches and they're only 5 POA. I think I call it her 9 POA. So the My Little Pony Sunset, I think is her name. I love her little fire hair, and just, I like fire in general. It's kind of cool. So they look like they belong with each other because her dress and, I don't know, the leather jacket, definitely. And speaking of leather jacket, I do have another version of her. This is the beach version. I also looked them up on the internet. This one's supposed to have some pants or something, I think, or a skirt. I think it's supposed to have a skirt. This one is the Rally. I think she's called the Pep Rally version. I finally found a site that has them, because even that site doesn't have all the pictures. But look, they're wearing the same kind of jacket. So that's why it's like, these definitely feel like they belong in the same universe. These are shorter, but then again, they're also anthropomorphic. So I guess it works okay. And these are definitely not humanoid looking. They're very different, more ET looking. There was these dolls they made for a while there back in the, gosh, almost 20 years ago. I hated them. Oh, the first time they made Kelly's before Chelsea became her name. They made these Kellys with these football heads. Now, this is not nearly as bad, but those football heads are like something out of some kind of Nickelodeon cartoon that I don't care about. And I was like, are you kidding me? These are horrible. Don't do this to Chelsea, or Kelly. It was Kelly at the time, not Chelsea. And it was just like, oh, it's so horrifying they would do that to a cute little, sweet little child. They made her into like, something very alien looking. But Mattel was always trying to do things. And it's like, if you want to try new things, do like this. Call it a different line. Don't mess with what's already working. Because Kelly was a selling line. I don't know why they stopped making Kelly or made her Chelsea. The new Chelseas are garbage, in my personal opinion. Their bodies are terrible. Just never mind. They're just horrible. Now, this is the thing I can't get out. Whoever had this decided to paint her hair with some, I guess, fingernail polish. I tried to use the wipes to get it out. I wiped down these dolls to get all this stuff out of them. And I can't quite get it out. And I put her, she had a skirt on that they also decided to paint. It's in a cup of boiling water, or it was boiling this morning over there. It didn't seem to do anything to it. So tell me below how I can get this out without screwing up her facial printing. I was trying to see if I could take her head apart and maybe use some fingernail polish remover, since I bet you that's what this is, because not many kids have access to acrylic. And if it was acrylic paint, it would have came off with lots of TLC and water, which I have a toothbrush, which I'm about to take to it after I make the videos. And, you know, this one also had a skirt. It's been up. This is Pep Rally. Gosh, I get hurt. I think she's Rarity. And this one is, it's one of these names that I've never heard of until today. Trixie something. But she is part of the swimsuit line. She's part of the Pep Rally line. And she had a skirt on, and she's part of the Pep Rally line. Now, the reason I have them here is also because I wanted to try out my Polly Pockets outfits on them and see if they would do it. So we got some Polly Pockets outfits in here. Now, the tops I doubt will fit, although I'm having less doubts now that I'm looking at it. I mean, they look like they would be too big, the dolls, I mean. But I'm not sure now at this point, looking at it. So it's really boring without music. I'm usually doing this stuff with music and everything. Just I can't make videos with music because YouTube will strike it down. Oh, you can't have that. Wow, they really do fit. That's cool. Because these was out skirts. This just looks messed up and stupid. So let's see if I can find a skirt that would at least somewhat match it. I think she has a skirt. It's just I was cleaning it. Oh, this looks almost exactly like the skirt I took off of her. I was cleaning the skirt for her because it had something on it. The other one definitely had something on it. So getting her big feet through there, that might be the challenge, though. I don't think it matters which way is the front at this point, because getting over big fat feet, like I don't think it's going to work. Because I can maybe get over one, but am I going to get over the other one? No. Can I take her apart? I might be able to take her apart, but not get her back together again. So if I could get her on there, the dress on there over her feet, I'm sure it would fit, and I'm sure it would actually work out really well. I mean, look at that. That looks absolutely perfect, like it was meant to be on her. All right, so anybody want to let me know how to get the feet off? Like maybe I can use the heater. Like I have a heating pad to make the feet loose and come off, like the legs. Yeah, maybe. But it's not going to make it easy to play, though. So once I get this on there, I'm going to leave it on there if I can get it on there, because that is a perfect match. I mean, it just looks like it definitely belongs on her. It also looks like it could belong on this one. And I'm just going to have to, first off, figure out how to get her paint off. I could probably pop her head off fairly easy to make it a little bit easier to work on her. But I'm not going to do that on the screen, because I'm sure anytime I do something on the videos, I always break them. So, anybody have any tips below of what I should do in order to get her body off? Because this is what, Tuesday. Today's Tuesday. By the time the video goes up for Friday, I will either have put it on the side and forgot about it, or I may have figured it out by then. It's like I forgot about it by then. So comment below if you know what to do to get her safely apart, if you've done that before, so I could put Polly Pocket clothing on her, because that would be perfect. That would actually match. I don't like this on her. I think that looks adorable. Plus, I don't like my girls wearing, like, basically bras out in public. I think it's wrong. I wonder if there's anything that can match her on the bottom. The silver pants, maybe. I mean, she's already got a cool jacket on, but a cool jacket with pantyhose on, her panties on, that's just weird. Maybe I could paint her legs black. That would make more sense. Like wipe off the paint off of this and paint her legs black, because honestly, she could be wearing black jeans. That'd be cool. I don't know how they didn't think about that. And also, here's another thing I need to find out from the community. How do I get this off safely without screwing up her facial paint? I mean, I could be just really super careful, like on the back, not as careful with fingernail polish remover, but will that also remove the pink streak? That's what I need to know. I don't know, because I know fingernail polish remover on some plastics destroys them, like it's fine on vinyl. I don't think this is vinyl. This is a softer plastic. I know that when I tried it one time and it got onto a Ken's body, whatever the plastic is for the bodies for the Ken, it melted it. I mean, he had permanent damage to him. So again, comment if you can let me know how to clean this off of her head. I'm assuming it's fingernail polish, but if it's acrylic, it could be washed off with just lots and lots of water, scrubbing, and patience. All right. Well, hey, thanks for watching, and let me know below if you have any more hints and tips and things that would help me out, because I'm trying to, get my things secondhand, because these things aren't even sold in the stores. The ones they sell it at the other, at the Dollar General, they're 5 POA and they're a little bit smaller. I do buy them. I think they're adorable. I haven't even seen those in a while either. So anyway, thank you for spending 11 minutes of your Friday with me. And again, comment below. I want to hear from you, especially about what to do with the hair, what to do with the stretchy clothes. Ooh, I wonder if I can heat it up and make it more stretchy. That could work. All right. Have a great day. Have a fantastic Friday.